Good afternoon, Nancy here, reminding you that if you dream it and believe it, you will achieve it. It's a cloudy day here in Lafayette, Indiana. I want to remind you or invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. And if you want to know when I'm on next time, hit that notification bell. We've been discussing the book by Steve Krug, Don't Make Me Think. Don't we all feel like that sometimes? Just don't make me think. Steve is talking about in this chapter 7, and I'm only going to do half of the chapter today because it's pretty long. He's talking about how we should be careful about how we design our home pages. It kind of reminds you of some of the old games that you used to watch on TV. There used to be some kind of a silly game where they would have people do stupid stuff. Maybe you were supposed to hit the basket 5 times, this ball or balloon into a basket. And you think, oh, I could do that. That's not going to be a problem. And then they throw a ringer in it. They put a blindfold around you. Just crazy things. Or maybe they tell you that they want you to count 10 pennies, but they don't tell you it's going to be in a tub of ice water. So just crazy things like that. Well, that's kind of how some people make their websites. They make it so busy and so mixed up and so crazy, you don't know if you're pitching or catching. So some of the things that he tells us to be careful about on our homepage is that we should have a clear item of identity. People should know exactly what our website's about the minute they go to it. They should know what our mission is. They should know what they are looking for. In a few seconds, they can spot it. They want to know that when they go there, they can find what they want. They want to know when they go there that it's organized. Why do I want to go there? Why do I want to see that website? And so they want to go there in a very express way. Now, sometimes a friend gives you a link and you end up in the middle of a website. But if somebody is there and they like what they see on that page, a lot of times they'll say, I wonder what else is on this website. And so they will go to your home page. And then it needs to be very clear on what's on your website. Most websites on their home page have a search box. And so people can type in what they're looking for. And sometimes they will have articles, just like little links to an article. It's kind of like a teaser. Let's say there's an article with a headline that says, my husband caught me cheating. Now, don't you think a lot of people are going to want to go read and see why my husband caught me cheating and what that's all about? Their curiosity is going to be up. People like to find dirt on people. They like to find dirt on politicians, on just anybody, their neighbors, their friends. So anytime you have something that catches their curiosity in an article, they're going to go to it. We should have featured promotions on our home site if there's something that the person could really benefit from being on our website and finding. But we also need to control the promos. We don't want it to be like a big bang of just this and that and something else, and so that people are so confused they don't know what they're doing. The other thing that we want to make sure of is that our content is timely, that it's up to date, that it's not 20 years old. When I go to a website, I don't want to feel like all the information there is so old, it's no earthly value to me or no good to me. So when I go to a website, I want to see what's new. Maybe there's some new technology out there. Or maybe there's something popular trending right now, and I want to see what it is. Let's say it's a craft. Maybe there's a new craft that people are interested in. And if I go to that website, they'll tell me about it, or there'll be an article about it. So current promotions and timely events are really important on our homepage. We need to know that things are relevant and current. And we need to know that what we're looking for, we're going to find. If we get there and we can't readily see what we want, then we're going to leave. And so we're going to leave that valuable real estate, that valuable lakefront property behind because it wasn't clear on how we should navigate it. So our homepage should always give us a clear page of where to start. And as people find our website and they return to it, if it has credibility, we build trust. And the more trust we build, the more likely people are to come back to our website and the more likely they are to tell their friends about it. So a good homepage can create a lot more traffic for our website. So just keep in mind, too much information on the homepage can be like too many cooks in the kitchen. You get so many cooks in the kitchen with so many things going on. Somebody puts extra salt in something. Somebody puts too much sugar. Somebody else lets the pot run dry. And so you have all these things. So you need just the right number of cooks with just the right recipes to keep things running smoothly in your kitchen. And that's the same way with your website. You need just the right amount of advertisement, just the right amount of navigation pages, just the right amount of links. Whatever it is that you're promoting, you want to keep it so that you never lose the big picture. You want to always keep the big picture in sight. So when I come to your site in the first few seconds, I know exactly what I'm looking for, and that one size may or may not fit all. But that first few seconds when I visit that homepage is critical. Some people use the excuse, some web designers, for not making a good homepage all spelled out. They say, well, it's obvious. They wouldn't have went there if they weren't looking for what I wanted. Or they'll say, well, if I put too much information there, people are going to get mad. They're not going to want all these explanations. It's going to annoy them. And then other times they'll say, well, if the need is there, they'll know what they want and they'll go for it. And then some people ask the question, well, what's my advertising for? It's to tell people what my website's for, and then they'll know when they go there. So these are just a few suggestions. You may never build a web page yourself. You may never be able to know exactly what it is that you want to do in a web page. You may hire someone else to do it. But here's the key to reading Steve Krug's book, Don't Make Me Think. If I am paying good money for someone to build my website, I want to know it's done right. And if I don't know what to look for, how will I know? They can tell me anything. And I wouldn't know the difference. So I'm loving reading this book because now it'll be a lot harder for someone to trick me or fool me. Tomorrow's video will go through the last half of Chapter 7. I hope you'll tune in for it. Remember, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification button to be notified when I'm on next. And hopefully you will return back to my channel that I provided value for you. Just reminding you that God has given each of us unique talents to inspire, inform, and delight. May God bless you, my friends. God bless you.